Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 2, where last episode we started a free day in Ymir, finding a little quest to do, spending some time bonding with Claire and Elliot, and even having a go at snowboarding before we set off once more, leaving Machias and Toval behind as we headed over to the Nord Highlands via Spirit Path, as we now search for more members of Class 7. This is going to be a long run.
There! There!
Not very good at shooting this guy.
Seize the moment!
My turn.
Right, grasshoppers. And no longer munching any crops this time. They seem to be
Now's our chance.
easily able to be unbalanced.
Onward!
Also, another reason to head to the military outpost is that the fact they might sell better weapons.
Enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Right, a relatively docile monster that subsists off grass. Also, your thing until it kicks sand in your face.
Okay. Got it.
No sand in my face, please. You.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
What level of monsters we're facing at the moment? Enough to level me up, so that's good.
Done.
Getting a little bit more agility added on. Right, so chests. So we're on the long route round. Oh my god.
There!
If we knew we were going here, we really
Seize
should have
the
thought of
moment.
somehow transporting some form of transportation.
Okay.
Like some scooters, maybe. No, skateboards.
Now.
Got you. Here I go.
Okay.
Might not have been a bad idea.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis
An
complete.
infant buffalo monster gains the ability to move freely within hours of birth, join the herd on its own. A brutal infant
Onward!
is going to be brutally
Now!
shot.
I'll back you up.
You really know how to handle yourself.
Thanks.
You tried skateboarding on grass, it doesn't work. I know. That's why I've invented grassboarding. What we'll get is one of those inflatable balls.
This is the way, right?
Follow the cliff round here, and we'll come out into an open area.
Aren't they called Zorbs? We'll use them. Ah! Ah!
On guard, everyone!
That's not fair! Ah, you missed! Sucks to be you. I got stuck against the cliff. It looked like I could go that way, and I couldn't go that way. Oh, my
I'll
Sepe!
handle it.
That's completely fair, but oh well. Damn it!
Here I go.
I suddenly couldn't run away.
Here I go.
Okay.
Oh, you broke my links, haven't you? Stop being mean like that.
Onward!
Well, that guy's fainted, so I should actually be attacking that guy.
Try this.
I'll handle it.
I'm sure you will. He's blind. Ah!
Too slow.
Doesn't matter if he's blind if he can
Here I go.
petrify my entire party with one breath. Just imagine if that gave me a game over.
Now's our chance.
Everyone is now stoned.
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized.
What did I get stuck
the same.
on then? That's what I'm wondering.
I did.
Okay, that bit of open ground, even though it's there available on the minimap, is not actually available to be walked on. Oh well. I mean, the Zorbs might be a bit harder when we go uphill, to be fair, but... Hey, we're running anyway. Let's build some momentum. Don't look at me, weird dragonfly thing. Who's gonna catch me at this rate?
Seize the moment!
Okay. Now.
Got you.
That should be that guy.
It's over!
Let's move.
One and done.
Second form. Gale!
A little big TP game there.
All right.
Everyone should be able to finish up on these guys really easily from here.
I'll handle it. Now.
Got you!
Absolute victory.
It is indeed.
Nice fighting, Fee.
I feel I'm like, I should just not even look for treasure chests and go straight to the gate, hoping that I get a horse. Imagine experiencing this in the first game and then experiencing the terror of actually having to walk the whole thing in the second game. That's what we're doing now! An EP charge 2 in the chest as Claire makes sure that there's no evil monsters hiding behind it. Wow, that enemy respawned instantly?
Now's our chance. We can do this.
I mean, the other thing I could also do is not just fight
I'll
every single
handle
monster I see, of course.
Here I go. Now.
Got you! My turn.
I wonder why he doesn't at least rush more. He got plenty of procs.
You're open.
It's my turn.
I just like to save it for a moment I actually need to use it, but then I never use it. And I know there's achievements for getting like a certain amount of bursts and a certain amount of rushes done, and I keep charging even more.
You really know how to handle yourself.
But I've always saved these mechanics as we reach level 3 between these two. Deadly Assist and Powerful Strike is now game. I've always saved that kind of thing in every game I've ever played until like the moment where I desperately need it. I always save them. I always make sure I have everything just available as desperation mechanics. Which way to head first, really? Ooh, it's Zender Gate. Definitely Zender Gate. Do I bother to run out that way? Fight that weird monster chest? Ah! Not gonna let us go out that way, are you? Is that gunfire? Yeah. Look over there! Don't get away! This is the end of the road for you, 3rd Armored Division. Cursed noble alliance and their moving hunks of metal. All units fire! Don't let them get any closer! You're finished! Ah! What the hell? Where did that come from? An ambush? Damn them, how long have they been there? Aim at their feet. All units, concentrate your firepower. Yes, sir. Bah, that damn one-eyed smartass. We'll let him have this one. Withdraw to the watchtower. We need to regroup. Sir. They took over the watchtower? The Panzer Soldats are withdrawing. Fortunately, we were able to keep losses to a minimum. The old model tanks performed acceptably as well. Should we pursue them? No, let them leave. We may have the advantage now, but they still have plenty of strength remaining. Launching a full-on assault now would be playing right into their hands. All units, return to Zender Gate. Recover the wounded and prepare for our next battle. Yes, sir. Phew, I'm glad it's over. Yeah, but I guess even a place as far out as Nord couldn't avoid becoming a battlefield. The soldiers might be simple copies of Divine Knights, but those soldiers still did well in repelling them. That was one of the strategies the army developed to hinder the soldat's mobility and make them easier to handle. The execution was brilliant, to say the least. Every one of their units worked together flawlessly. It's clear as day how both the Lieutenant General and his division gained their stellar reputation. Yeah, they're no pushovers. Last division is known as the strongest, but the 3rd Armored Division could easily give them a run for their mirror. Well, the one positive out of this is that we now know the Lieutenant General is holding out alright. Why did the Noble Alliance choose to retreat in that direction? I mean, that's where the Imperial Army's watchtower is. Maybe something's happened here that we don't know about yet. And the fastest way to figure that out is to ask the soldiers at Zender Gate. That sounds like a good idea. I'm sure they won't mind answering a few questions after that last battle. Hopefully. Let's get moving. So if I move this way now, it's going to walk me back because that's where those things have blown up.
I can't believe there are soldats out here.
They couldn't use the railway, so that just leaves...
Air deployment, of course. Right, we want to go that way. But it looks like we can go and see that monster chest at the very least. Pick up maybe another item. Of course, that means I have to run all the way back as well.
There! Now's our chance. We can do this!
Well, let's
I'll
max out our
handle
CP. Oh, Rean needs some HP again? Okay. That's something to remember.
Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
When he's
You're
not
done.
moving. Oh, deadly assist.
You're finished.
Understood.
So they now have amplified versions of the
my
abilities they
turn.
had before by the look of it.
Arcus, activate! Hut!
Thanks.
My turn.
Let's move.
Right, everyone's CP's max for this monster chest, so we can
That's
burst
that.
out an
Let's keep
ability if we
moving.
want to. Claire's ridiculous mirror gun can go to work.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice. There! Watch out, guys.
I'll handle it.
Okay, there's a lot of them. I feel like we should just nuke them. And to be honest, if anyone's going to nuke them, it's going to be Fee, considering, again, range. Oh, actually, she can't hit one of them. One single one cannot be hit by every attack. Depends what corner we choose.
Here I go.
Fee's got the gladiatorial equipment after all. She's going to get her CP up as fast as possible.
Filthy dance. What's that?
Onward.
That's the easy way to do it.
Here's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Here I go.
It's my turn.
Oh, really? You went near enough? I'm surprised.
Ah! Hut! Oh, we did it.
They didn't even get a chance to attack, as Fee usually allows us. The experience you can get
did
from one
it!
fight like that, though, insane.
That's what I want to see.
You reached level 58. Alright, we got an ingenuity. Mana restoration on the field, if I'm right in saying. ATS plus 10, EP gradually recovers while walking on the field. Pretty good for him at this point. Apart from that, I have the Curia R, don't I? Did I make a Curia R? Was I imagining that? I guess I was imagining that. Now I'm confused. Oh, also, we need the item drop thing. Right, so... how do I mix that into that thing? So there's luck. ADS 10. I mean, it's more like the field Rean will be killing stuff, so it makes more sense to have it on one of them. I'll put it on you for the time being, because you are getting a fair few kills. More drop chance is never bad. So I can't equip that there because that slots. TR. I thought I made a Curia. I must have given it to someone. Doesn't Elliot get cured from his master quartz? Nope. Otherwise I wouldn't have it there. I want that on. But I need to move something for it. To be honest, he has his ability to do things. I should give Cure to somewhere else, maybe. He can cure all status effects with his big AoE heal from his chest. From his center. Who knows? Anyway, let's go all the way across. That's a long way to walk after all. There's 2 more chests to pop on the way back. Well, at least now, Elliot will never run out of EP. At least between fights. Oh, that's a new monster. It's one of those fishes. The thunder fishes, isn't it?
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Okay.
Scud rip. Oh, okay. Thunder loaches are
Here
plenty.
we go. Sit.
Right.
Who's the one with the next highest? You?
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Well, I don't think any of the big thunder
We've got
loaches
it.
live on this field anymore when people are controlling tanks around the place. An infant fish capable of producing electricity with its feelers. It may be young, but it's still deadly.
Onward.
Who to kill, who to kill, who to kill.
Now!
I'll back you up.
Fish him.
You're finished!
Okay.
My turn.
Extra drop chance on that one.
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated.
This
Let's
is why I
get
was thinking
going.
it would be good to put it on Fee even though she doesn't get the ATS. That's because she's so fast that she's getting multiple attacks in. Alright, there's a red chest up there. Oh no, we've already looted that one. Never mind. Don't mind me. Come on, give me a horse. Horse is a horse, of course, of course. Don't look at me weird. I want to shoot you in the butt. When you turned around, I was no longer interested. No more cool monster butt.
There!
Now's our chance. We can do this.
At least she has a round target to aim for.
I'll handle it. Here I go. Now.
Look, guys, I pressed rush.
Hey, Rean.
Leave it to me.
I'm guessing that only counts for Rean and the drop rate doesn't apply, but I don't know.
Okay.
It's a thing too, after all. I just don't
right.
know.
There! Good work, everyone.
Come on, Captain Claire. We've got to get to the fortress. Alright, so that corner's one red chest. Great. What a nice goodie is inside. We're still waiting to see if I use any of Claire's crafts. Well, I will when appropriate. Between Fee and Rean, I've got everything on lockdown. What are you going to follow me for?
Advantage is ours.
Let's face it. They go
I'll
first.
handle it.
Because they have priority.
Let's move. Sit. Now.
You're done.
Onward.
Things take too long. You want me to use stuff like this, don't you?
Rain down!
Oh yeah, I'll just keep my sniper rifle in my pocket.
Okay.
That's where I'll keep my sniper.
I'll
It
handle
was
it.
folded up. Somewhere else.
My turn. Now.
You're done.
You're finished.
I like how these are just modified version of basic abilities we've already had. I like us got elite HP.
Okay.
But with shaky cam,
Hostiles neutralized.
it really
Yes,
shows
we
the power. Ah, 57 for feet. Very nerdy. Oh well, let's go grab this one.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
They deliberately give Fee the best quote, didn't they? Got annoyed with Elliot being so excited at every treasure chest before. And now Fee's just there with an actual cool one. Good spotted. Alright, we're very near Zender Gate. Do you think they'll let me have, like, one of their mechanized infantry things?
There!
I could really use that.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Okay.
My turn.
I would like the big thing that blows up the people.
Right.
I think most people would like the big thing that blows up the people.
All right.
Just move ever so slightly there, Claire.
Try this.
Elliot's got this.
I'll handle it.
Fee will follow up for the drop rate.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Then we didn't get anything.
Done.
But I'm wondering what death percentage true, like, Scud Ripper would have.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
How much damage would she
My
do
turn.
under that condition?
Here I go.
Let's move.
Why would we not take Fee?
Understood. There. Now.
She straight kills
I'll
everything.
back you up.
Oh no, I'm getting good RNG again.
You really know how to handle yourself.
Thanks.
That's problematic.
I've got it.
We're screwed by bad RNG somewhere down the line. Another red chest. We got a tier from the previous
I
one.
spy with my little eye the goods.
Found some cloud shoes in the chest. What do cloud shoes do? They're for women only. Right, defense plus 210, ATS plus 10, speed plus 3, move plus 2, strength plus 10, 2. Do you spy with your little eye the goods? Do I give it to you because you've got ATS extra? Nah, we use it for the strength. She spied it after all. She should be able to wear it. Why would we not take Fee? Lol, Oliz now. Because you guys make me feel sorry for Machias.
Please tell me that's Zender Gate.
We're almost there.
Living on prayer. That's not all the right lyrics. Let's shoot this pig in the butt.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
It's critical Fee.
I'll
Fee is on
handle
crit.
Eliminating targets. Got it. Okay, Rean.
Right!
I don't know if this increases the drop rate or not.
Absolute victory.
See when Rean
Nice
gets
fighting,
final
Fee.
blows after all. We got a chest from everyone though, so can't complain. We're nearly there, Fee. We're nearly there, Elliot. We're nearly there, everyone. That's one hell of a walk to Zender Gate. Especially when you're fighting loads of monsters on the way, of course.
We're finally here.
Zender Gate sure is imposing.
And well guarded, too.
I'm not surprised. I doubt that was the first battle to take place here since the war started. I just hope the Lt General is able to meet with us.
Who goes there?
You had Patrick's voice then, didn't you?
Whoa, hang on a sec.
What are a bunch of civilians like you doing in a place like this? You sure don't look like you're from the settlement.
Put your hands in the air.
Please wait. We come in peace. While I may not be traveling in military uniform, I am Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. If at all possible, we'd like to request a meeting with Lt General Vander.
You're the Icy Maiden?
The rest of us are students at Thor's Military Academy. We only just arrived at the Highlands.
Thor's, you say?
Wasn't there a bunch of students from Thor's who came here on a field study a few months back? And now that you mention it, young man, you do look kind of familiar.
Rest assured, they are exactly who they claim to be.
Lieutenant General!
Good day, sir.
So he's...
It has been some time, Rean Schwarzer of Class 7. I presume those of you I don't recognize are classmates whose field studies took place elsewhere.
Yep.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Good day, General.
I'm impressed you were able to make it here. The ferocity of this war raging around us grows worse by the day. Come, it would be my honor to speak with you and field any questions you may have in my office.
The Watchtower has been overtaken by the Noble Alliance. I'm afraid so. It happened not long after the war began. They've been using it as a base of operations from which to attack Zender Gate. Now we have to fight off their offensive from both sides of the borders. Sounds like a bad situation to be in. Wow, it sounds like you have it even tougher than Dad does over at Corellia. The situation here is certainly less than ideal. We've been doing all we can to hold out, even resorting to using the old model tanks. It's been successful so far, but... I see. Sounds like it's only a matter of time before the gate falls. Celine? She's not mistaken, I'm afraid. Without a significant development in our favor, I expect this base to fall within the month. We're doing all we can to avoid that, but it is a possibility we must accept sooner or later. If I may ask, how did the Watchtower fall into enemy hands to begin with? I imagine it would have been well guarded, considering it was built to keep watch on the Republic. It was. The soldiers there would have been highly vigilant too, thanks to the attack mere months prior. However, none of us could have imagined the card that the Alliance would play to take it from us. I understand you may find this hard to believe, but we have reason to believe the Alliance has temporarily joined hands with the Republic. You're kidding! They formed an alliance with Calvard! But that doesn't... Erebonia and Calvard are enemies! Are you absolutely certain? Because you're right, sir. I do find it hard to believe. I am. The soldiers who were stationed in the Watchtower at the time have testified as such. The day it fell, they came under attack by Republican airships. And while they were focused on fighting those off, they were attacked by Erebonian ships full of soldiers from the west. They didn't stand a chance. Oh no. There seems to be no room for doubt in that case then. Erebonia and Calvard have been at each other's throats like cats and dogs for forever though. I would have thought the Alliance would understand just who they were making a deal with. Looks like what we have here is a case of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It gets worse. Ever since the Watchtower fell, all of our orbital communications have cut out too. That's true for the whole Highlands actually, so we can't even call for reinforcements from the mainland. I see. Well, that sure doesn't sound like a coincidence. We're inclined to agree. From what we can tell, there's nothing wrong with the communications equipment itself. I just wish we could get into contact with Gwyn. Oh. I do recall getting information saying that Gwyn Reinford was staying here in Nord. He definitely would be the ideal person to discuss technological issues with. Yeah, if anyone could get to the bottom of this, it's him. Of course, if you could just call him and ask, you wouldn't need his help to begin with. It really does sound like we should do something to help here. You needn't concern yourselves with us. This war is between us and the Alliance. Exactly. Leave the fighting to us and focus on the task you came here for. We have no intention of relying on the help of your Divine Knight. I would rather use it to protect yourselves anyway. You have no reason to suffer because of this war. Besides, you've come all this way. I'm sure Gaius would very much like to see you. Where else did you expect him to be? Gaius is here? I believe so. I haven't met with him yet myself, but he left a message for me with one of my men. He supposedly returned here roughly a week ago with several other students. He said that he wanted to assess the situation here before taking off to his home settlement to the north. And he should be back home by now. Which means we know exactly where to find him. The fighting here grows more fierce with every sunrise. I won't stop you from going after your classmates, but I would ask that you be careful not to get caught up in any of the fighting. And nomads are preparing to move their settlement farther north to avoid getting drawn into it themselves, I believe. Really? Sounds like we need to head north quickly. Be prudent, yes. I suggest you use the horses we have here at the gate if you're in a hurry. You can use the same ones you rode during your field study. That way you'll be already used to handling them. Thank you for your kindness, sir. We appreciate it, sir. Alright, let's head for the settlement. It should only be an hour away on horseback. Hey, Rean, I've never ridden a horse before. It doesn't really seem like something I could pick up quickly either. Same. I know how to ride one, so if one of you rides on my back and the other rides with Rean, we shouldn't have any trouble. Regardless, we should hurry. The sooner we can reach the settlement, the better. Right. Elliot, I'm gonna be a bro here. Fee's gonna ride on my back, and you're riding on the back of Claire's. What a bro. As I said, tensions in this region are running high. Believe me, I'm just as concerned as you about the well-being of those of the settlement. Unfortunately, my hands are full at the moment. Please give them my regards when you meet with them. We will, sir. Thank you. I'll be sure to pray for your success. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. The land of Nord is a war zone now. Battles break out spontaneously here almost every day. Be careful you don't get caught up in one. A large enemy force is approaching from Isengard. Oh no! Who are they taking there? I wouldn't know. Between them and the soldats at the tower, it's a matter of hours before we are victims to yet another pinstick attack. Please get away while you still can. Don't worry about us though. We have no intentions of being defeated. This division isn't known as one of the most elite in the army for nothing. Can't hear it whenever I think of that and then something's... Oh. The soldiers have all been informed of the impending operation, sir. I just wish we were able to communicate with our scouting teams using more than just flares. We're rather limited in what we can do. Indeed, we'll just have to make do with what we have. Tell everyone to prepare for our next operation. Yes, sir. Looks like they've got things under capable sortedness. You salute with me, are you, Soldier Patrick? All the injured soldiers have been recovered. 3 of them will need bed rest before going out again. You see, I figured there would be a few like that this time. We're starting to run short on soldiers to take the place of the injured. Actually, Elliot will ride on my back. He can hold onto my waist nice and tight. I'd love it. So for all the noise, you're looking for Gaius, right? I'm sure he's fine wherever he is. I'll be praying that you're able to successfully reunite with him. Now go. It's not safe to be here. Maybe he'll hold me as tenderly as he held my hand earlier. Now we're even able to hold out in a situation like this is a testament to One-Eyed Zech's incredible leadership. But even then, the number of wounded just keeps climbing. Even the best general needs soldiers and resources to keep fighting. We're starting to run out of both. Nope, that's the same thing. Oh, we can't go in here anymore? Oh, wait, the places we can go in on the other side. Oops. Go ahead and use the horses outside when you're ready to depart. Have a safe trip. Thank you. We've received an update from the scouting team. The enemy's main unit will be here in roughly 4 hours. I knew it would only be a matter of time. Increase surveillance. We need more information. Sir! Numerous soldats are approaching from Isengard as we speak. I don't mean to sound rude, but we don't have time for you right now. I suggest you leave now, unless you want to get caught up in the upcoming battle. We'll never surrender to anyone cowardly enough to make an agreement behind closed doors with an enemy nation. This base isn't going to fall without a fight. We'll make them regret that they ever picked a fight with us. We knew it was basically inevitable that we would have to fight 2 battles in quick succession like this. But that doesn't make it any easier. I just wish we had at least more supplies. Right, through we go. This is the operations room. It also has a maintenance counter in it. You're welcome to use it if you wish. Try to do so quietly though. Everyone is exhausted from all the battles we've been fighting these past few days. This is the same thing. We need to get to the tanks resupplied fast. You there, out of the way. There's no place for civilians. I'm not the civilian. Tell me my future. So you finally arrived. Beryl, what are you doing here? An excellent question. In the end, all that is, was, and ever will be is in accordance with the whims of fate itself. Though perhaps our meeting here is thanks to our ability as humans to draw one another together. I wonder. Can we get the 10-word version? Well, I see our favourite non-witch is still wonderfully mysterious. She could have fooled me. I don't think Beryl's identity and purported ties to the supernatural are our biggest concerns right now. I don't really know what you're up to, but just try to be careful, okay? Let me say the same to you. I'm ever so curious as to how you all plan on beating the treacherous odds that fate is in store for you very soon. There's something of an oddity in this war. A force apart from the main powers vying for this nation's control. That's why I'm oh so curious as to how you'll try to play against the grim hand fate that's dealt you in the days to come. I don't think I'd mind her whole mysterious thing if she were a little less ominous. Weren't you the kids who were here for a field study earlier in the year? I thought you looked familiar. I don't know what brought you back here, but here, take this. It's a perfect thing to warm yourself up, and warming up is what you're going to need a lot of on the Highland this time of year. Receive the recipe for potato croquet. Ah, croquette even. What I need right now is cheering up. I'm really sick about Shah. I hope she's okay. I can see the worry lines from here. Is Shah with, No, I forgot his name! Sorry guys, I forgot your bro's name. As soon as war broke out, my first concern was for Shah's safety. I had to join the nomads in their settlement, thinking she'd be safer there. That's probably still the case too, but I wasn't expecting to completely lose all contact with her. Please be okay, Shah. She'll be fine. Spicy curry, classy croquet. Oh, I can actually just exchange some more separate mirror here. Keep increasing my Toma, that's right. Okay, we just got a recipe. We don't have many people here to cook stuff like that, however. If he's great at it, Elliot's bad at it, maybe we can get all the recipes we need. We never know. But we need crisp onions and flaky potatoes. What else is going on in here? Hey, it's you guys again. You got some pretty crummy luck coming out here now. There's no battle about to kick off, you see. I don't sound feeling very good about this one either. You better get away while you can. Getting covered in burns won't make you much of a hit with the ladies, kid. Right, our only chance to hit the soldiers in this canyon here. Target the ones at the front. Stop them from advancing and then take the whole group out at once. We clear? Halt. Understood, sir. I'm just not sure how I feel about referring to an enemy unit as the A-Soldies. A-Soldies. Nice name. What's the problem? It's less of a mouthful than saying enemy soldat squad A every time, isn't it? I feel like a fool for hoping you might become a bit more mature after being promoted. A-Soldies. Damn, I could kill for some grub though. Gonna have to find some time to make a mad dash to the canteen before the operation begins, or I'm gonna be screwed. The enemy outnumbers us 2 to 1. There's a good chance they'll use another pincer attack against us. So there's no point crying over our predicament. It is what it is. Having to fight in less than ideal circumstances is an inevitability in war. All we can do is give our best, and we of the 1st Army Unit will do just that. You become self-promoted after your visit early in the year. He's a tank us now as a result of his many achievements since this war broke out. His promotion was well deserved too. As a fellow member of the 1st Army Unit, I'm very happy for him. He's not our ace for nothing. Well, at least the power hasn't gone to his head, I guess. He's still the same joker. And you're the last guy we have to talk to. We still haven't got a clue why we can't use our communications equipment. I've checked them over and over, and there aren't any problems with the equipment itself. As a mechanic, it's driving me crazy not being able to work out what the problem is. Until it's fixed, the 3rd Division can't make use of their advanced teamwork and fight at their best. Aside though, what's up with that green-haired girl anyway? She's crazy good at this stuff. I couldn't believe it when she fixed up a half-destroyed old tank with just a wrench. Although her method of getting the engine running again was to kick it. I mean, we need all the help we can get right now, so I appreciate her being here. She's just a bit, unconventional. It sounds like there's another Force person around. Okay, can we finally buy new weapons? It's time. And they are big upgrades too. The Kumo Tachi, the Amber Rod, Needler we can't buy at the moment because there's no point. The Razors. Oh. And the Crusader is actually a downgrade for you. So whatever gun you've got is just better. Well, that's the previous modified one. I look at it. Okay. ADF would go down quite a bit for you. And ATS would go down on top of that. We'll buy that for Fee then. Straight upgraded boots for you. So it's 10 defense and lower multiple stats for Fee, so let's not use it for Fee. It's 20 defense for Elliot, but lower free speed. I guess we'll leave it at that for now. Anything else good here? Oh, we can buy crisp onions now. And flaky potatoes. That managed to not buy them somehow. Using my money up now. No books. Exchange. No, not exchange. No, 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 no. Modify weapon. No. Customize weapon. Ah! I'll get there one day. Only 2 this time. So I still had a lot more I could have spent, really. Ixion's already been made. Oh, Ixion was made from the Crusader. I think. I don't even know anymore. The razors too. That'll do me. Right, a new set of gear, a new set of weapons. Life is good there. Who else is around them? Lots and lots of guys, that's for sure. That's a horse. I miss riding a horse across the islands. How to ride the horse. Hey, look! We broed it out. Horseback riding controls are largely the same as those for regular movement. Use the left stick to move and dash by pressing the L1 button. You can dismount the horse by pressing the circle button to mount it again. Approach it and then press the X button. Furthermore, you can summon the horse to your current location by pressing the square button to open the navigation menu, then pressing the triangle button. When riding, you can initiate battles by either making contact with an enemy or by pressing the X button when near it. So that means... all in the hips. Min! Huh, Elliot, is it really you? Min! Wow, didn't expect to find you here. Wow, crazy spot to run into each other, huh? You're telling me. Any chance you came here with guys? Not really. I actually went back home to Rua with a bunch of other folks from the academy. Then before I knew it, I just wasn't in Rua. I was somewhere else. But then I was here. Weird, huh? Only you could make that happen. After which you were taken into the 3rd Armored Divisions, I presume. You wouldn't happen to know where any members of Class 7 are, would you? We heard Gaius left for the settlement with a few other students a while back, but that's all we know so far. Yeah, that's about the size of it. You know as much as I do, Rean. Haven't heard a peep out of him since he headed off. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we're just glad you're safe. Take care, okay? It sounds like it's really dangerous around here these days. Okie dokie. Don't worry about me. If there's one thing I am, it's lucky. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you guys out too. So you're really good at repairing things? I'm trying to help out however I can around here. Don't need to worry about me, guys. I might be the luckiest girl alive. And if you need my expert help on anything, just come talk to me. That's why I'm talking to you now. Leave the time-consuming maintenance for later. Just get any vehicles that can move ready to go and hurry. Yes, sir. I'm sure those walking buckets of mail that are no match for us. Supplies are getting more scarce by the day, however. We'll have to do what we can to keep losses at a minimum. We received word that a large number of soldiers are approaching here from Erebonia itself. I guess they aren't happy with how many times they've lost against us. We'll do your worst. We knew before and we'll beat you again. We're starting to run out of spare parts now, but we've got to work with what we can. Can't just be sending men out to die without even having a fighting chance. Older tanks, that's an accent, isn't it? And then that's the older model. Wait, are you those students who helped us investigate all that stuff going on with Calbud? Yes, we did. What are you doing here now? It's not safe. You need to evacuate here right now. The soldiers are real monsters. Even our tanks struggle against them. If all you've got are guns and swords, you don't stand a chance. Seriously, I'm only saying it because I care. We used to be stationed in the watchtower, but all of a sudden a bunch of Republican Army airships and Alliance soldiers appeared and took it from us. We barely escaped with our lives. The 3rd Armored Division then took us in and we've been helping them ever since. Everyone's short on soldiers these days. Even we've been drafted to fight in the old model tanks. It's kind of scared me to think how much I've gotten used to this way of life. Before this I was just a soldier in the watchtower. Now I'm out firing artillery, trying to kill people. And I feel nothing. I'm just so focused on trying to live to see another day I don't have time to feel anything, I guess. Well, think we can fix it? I have to say, it's looking like either the radiator or the drive system's busted. Damn it. If we've got the parts, it should be doable, but that's the question right there. Got it. I guess we'll have to go and see what that mint girl thinks. Really? All these soldiers are deferring to Mint. What bizarre world do we now live in? The Alliance is using military airships too, which means they all can always show up without warning. Oh, I used to love the sweet beauty of this land. but it feels like so long since I was last able to take it in the way I could before. You guys heading off to meet the nomads? Stay on watch for the Alliance forces if you are. They could catch you off guard at any time. Captain Claire, the RMP, and the students of Force Military Academy, I believe. We've been informed of your situation. You have permission to travel to and from the gate as you please. I said, please bear in mind we're at war here. We don't have the time to show you around or help you in any way. Yeah, I get that. Captain Claire, the RMP, and... oh, same again. Last person to speak to before we move on. We'll just slash him in the stomach. Huh, if you're up for it, then bring it on. We sent you running before, and we'll sure as hell do it again. You say that to me? I'm not attacking you. Wait, I can go into here and press triangle.
Let's get going.
It's a horse. And so it appears.
Hiya! This is so cool.
It feels like we're one with the wind.
I'm glad I still remember how to ride a horse.
It's like riding a bike, honestly. Maybe we should get some materials from out there.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Okay, so we walk up, we wait for that circle to go down, and we get a single advantage.
Let's
It's
move.
3.6, basically. Not great, not terrible. You reach the fire, right?
Okay. Now.
An opening!
Sword edge!
You really know how to handle yourself.
Thanks.
Job done there. Alright, where do we go next? That's as bad as everyone knocking Instructor Thomas. What, me saying that about Mint? Yeah, but Mint was proven dits. Instructor Thomas is very knowledgeable. We've only just learnt that Mint is good.
The settlement's to the left of here.
We can finally see guys.
Ah, what? We can finally see Gaius' hometown. Yes, we can. But that was really disappointing.
We can finally see Gaius' home.
Yeah, we can. I was going to go for the treasure chests that were down in this section, but it seems we cannot enter this area of the map. There's a trial chest there too. Walking into the invisible wall of stopping me doing anything again.
Hiya!
Well, that means we're just straight over to the encampment. It probably means that this place has taken several phases, so whenever that opens up, we're obviously going to go back to Zender Gate and have a little bit more chatting around the place.
The settlement's dead ahead.
You think we'll find Gaius there?
Hiya! If they've started evacuating, it's hard to say.
They've probably moved on by now, or I think so. They've probably moved pretty fast. Well, at least this way we're getting out towards Gwyn's place as well. Ah, all but one. This is where Gaius' home used to be then. It's really pretty. There doesn't seem to be anyone here now though. They must have already finished evacuating the area. But why would they leave some of their things behind? It's probably a sign of how much of a hurry they were in to leave. My guess is there's someone on the northern side now. That'd be the best place in the Highlands to avoid any ongoing conflicts. Okay then, let's get back on our horses and head... Wait. Someone's here. Damn it. Where did they come from? I'm impressed you managed to ambush us. There are many places to hide here. They must have sensed us coming and decided to lie in wait. And by the way they move, I'm guessing they're part of a Jaeger corps. Am I right? We certainly are. We're known as Nib... Hogger, I guess is what that is. But who the hell are you? You don't look like you're with the Imperial Army. Careful what you say. If we don't like your answer, you're gonna be coming with us. So they're with the Noble Alliance. Nihon's a pretty high-ranking corps. I don't know how to pronounce that. I never fought them myself, but they have a reputation for being reliable and efficient with their work. see them in the Intelligence Division's files as well. They're not to be taken lightly. Well, you know us, do you? First you sense us coming, then you know our name. Maybe you're tougher than you look. No need for us to hold back then. Our orders were to arrest anyone who seems suspicious, and you're definitely that. Don't expect any mercy from us. Ready for a fight, guys? Of course. Let's break through their encirclement and repel their attacks. Right. Yeah.
We're all messed up.
I gotta go first, but they missed. I want to scan them, of course, otherwise I'd just do an art. Okay, they're gonna buff their own attacks. There's a sword type and a gun type. I'm guessing I can hit both of these guys here.
2.
Forgot to link.
And done.
Let's move.
Right, 80 delay there. So we want to scan one sword guy so we can kill one sword guy, in a sense.
Second form. Damn!
How'd I miss that one guy?
Now!
And I can't burst because I don't have enough bravery points.
Okay.
Well, let's detect the gun guy.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Forgot to link again.
Analysis complete.
A Jaeger belonging to the Unpronounceable Corps, contracted by the Noble Alliance, completes work without fail.
All right.
Without fail, you say?
Ring down.
Oh, I should use motivation.
Here's our chance.
That works too, right?
I'll back you up.
Okay.
Sword guy's nearly out for the count. Guess I can't bullet cyclone 2 of them anymore. How much HP is he on? I don't know if I can one-shot him, like for definite.
Eliminating targets.
Mr. Gunman's a bit dodgy, isn't he?
Curse you!
That looks like it's gonna hurt a lot of me.
My turn.
That was a horrible, horrible attack.
It's not over
Right,
yet.
we've already scanned gun guy, haven't we? So we have time to work on the other target.
Now.
Got you!
Impossible!
Right.
Do I use a detector? No, we can probably beat it. This guy
Analyzing enemy
within the
attack
turns
patterns.
coming up, I reckon. He's a
Analysis
bit out
complete.
of it, however. A member of the high-ranking Jaeger Corps swings his heavy sword to deal powerful blows.
This is bad.
Scud Ripper comes out before as well. Maybe I should be using Bullet Cyclone to delay.
1, 2. And done.
If he ends up behind Elliot anyway, then we can get the heal no matter what.
No more. Mortal Mirage. Here's our chance.
Just jumps behind the head and shoots him in the back of the head. That's great.
Let's move.
I don't think this guy's going anytime soon at this rate, do you?
It's not over yet.
He's still in this
My
feat.
turn. There! Ha! Now!
You're done.
Well, we're not going to get healed at this rate. We are going to defeat them.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
Hope you level up, Feet. Should be a good time for it. Oh, Rean did.
Great!
Man, if I didn't take out one of those gun guys, imagine them doing that move twice on either side. Bah, not half bad. Looks like all the rumors about how strong you guys are were true. Still, the victory is ours this time. If you know what's good for you, give up and surrender now. Aren't you cocky? Let's see how much longer that confidence lasts after this. Is he calling something? I wish I did heal. What the? Monsters? They're military monsters lying in wait this whole time. Never play your trump card until the very end. That's how battles should always be fought. I haven't scrapped it yet, Git. That battle allowed us to understand what you do and how well you do it. Now it's time to finish you off. This looks bad. I think we're in trouble now. We should have expected professionals like these would have a trick up their sleeves. There's got to be some way out of this. Whoa! What in the world? What was that? A bird?
Is everyone all right?
Gaius!
You're here!
Nice timing.
I'm just glad I'm not too late. Now, allow me to fight at your side.
Damn, they weren't alone.
I wasn't expecting a horseman to come to their aid. Well played. Still, if that's how you want to do things, then... This is the Nace platoon. Huh. Acknowledged. Our work is hereby complete. Our patrol is over. We're withdrawing to the watchtower.
Yeah.
We got lucky.
Whew, that was looking really bad for a minute.
They behaved like a high-ranking Jaeger corps to the very end. Precise and logical. But they were using a communications device, weren't they?
Yeah. Which begs the question, how is Nidhogg able to use one when the 3rd Armored Division can't?
It's good to see you guys.
You were right on time, Gaius. Thanks for saving us. I don't know what we would have done without you.
No thanks needed between old friends. Funny. It's only now starting to sink in that it's really you. I've been praying for this day to come since the day we parted. It brings me more joy than I can express to see you standing before me.
I feel the same way. When we parted, you put yourself in harm's way to protect a guy like me. And here you are doing it again. Thanks for never giving up on me, Gaius.
Of course I'd help you. No hardship is too great to endure for the sake of you and our classmates. As sure as the wind blows on a peaceful day, that will never change. Not now, not ever.
Thanks.
That's one less person to worry about.
It brings me joy to see you two safe and sound as well. I wasn't expecting you to come all the way to Nord to find me.
After we found out you were here, how could we not? Although this place is so beautiful, it's almost worth coming just for the view.
Yeah, the scenery is so relaxing.
I'm happy to hear you say so.
And yet this beautiful land is gradually being engulfed by the flames of war.
Yeah. We can't just stand back and allow that to keep happening.
What do you guys say we talk more while we move? I'll guide you over to Lake Lacrima.
That's where Gwyn's cabin is, isn't it?
Indeed. We've all moved over there for the time being. Elisa and Milliam included.
Well, that was easy.
Now we know who the other two are. Whew.
So Milliam is okay.
You led them to safety, I'm guessing?
Oh, even if I know the area, they've done far more for me than I have for them. But you'll see soon enough. I'll show you the fastest route there.
Well, it looks like we're being zooped there. A little bit of a ride over to Lake the Klima. At least I know how to say Nidhogg now. Because I should have known I should drop the R at the end, like Heimdall. And of course I've heard of Nidhogg before. So, why couldn't I pronounce that? Why couldn't I say it right? I don't know. Because I never say anything right? Oh, that's a good reason. Yeah. Wow. Sure is pretty here. Seems kind of busy though. I'm guessing that's because of all the nomads here. Was everyone able to make it here safely? Fortunately, yes. Elisa and Milliam should be somewhere around here too. Bro! Bro! Oh. Oh, it looks like some of the locals have come to greet us. I'm back, Lily. Haha, welcome back. He's back. Wait, isn't that boy with him Rean? It is. Rean's here. Oh, Charles with you guys. I'm glad to see everyone's doing so well. I couldn't help but worry, you know. Yeah, they're all fine. Well, now that we're here, I should let Dad know what's going on. After celebrating their reunion with Gaius' siblings, both sides all smiles. Gaius led them to a lakeside yurt to meet up with his parents. The incredibly handsome couple that they are. Greetings, everyone. For those of us who haven't met before, I'm Lacan, Gaius' father. And I'm his mother, Fatima. It's a pleasure to meet more of his friends. Same. You're his mum. You look so young. I thought you were his sister. I'll take it as a compliment. It's a relief to see you all safe and sound. We were all very worried about you. So are we, especially with the possibility of you all getting swept up in one of the battles here. I'm actually surprised you weren't. We received word from Zender Gate shortly before everything kicked off, which gave us enough time to relocate him, fortunately. Fortunately, not unfortunately. We also arrived in Nord about that time too, so we were able to assist him in the settlement here. And that about sums up what we've done ever since leaving Force. Surprisingly lucky timing, I'd say. My main worry now, though, is what will happen if these battles keep up. Indeed, it's entirely possible that even this region could become a war zone soon enough. Personally, I'm more concerned about the Jaeger station around the Highlands. Things aren't going to get easier for us anytime soon, so long as this war continues. But as true as that may be, we'd like for you all to focus on your main objective for now. Gaius isn't the only one you came to find, is he? Now you mention it, I haven't seen Elisa and Milliam around. Do you know where they are? I know the Squin isn't here either. Is he with them? They made their way to the northeastern region of the Highlands not that long ago. Wynn mentioned he wanted to look into something there. I believe he was hoping to find out what caused all the orbital communications here in Nord to cut out. Oh, we've heard about that. Doesn't seem like the Jaeger's equipment is affected any. Strangely enough, yes. I would bet the Noble Alliance is involved somehow too. Regardless, I'm sure they'll be back soon enough. We'd like to wait here for them. Thank you, but we'd rather follow after them. Who knows, maybe they'll be able to use our help once we're there. We had nothing to lose by checking. Sorry for leaving so soon, but I don't think we'll be too long. No, not at all. You shouldn't have any trouble reaching the northeastern region of the Highlands if you have Gaius with you. Good luck, and may the blessings of the winds and the goddess be with you. Thanks! Off we go then. Gaius has joined the party. Rean and Gaius can now use overdrive when linked with one another.